have this question, I will translate this for you. This is the function web, this is the function, and we want to calculate using the inverse method how to get a sample from here. So what we know, we're gonna get a random value between 0 to 1, and we're gonna calculate which value the integral from 0, which is the lower bound here, up until this value will be equal to him. So first of all, I did the integral only on the first section, and this is a half, meaning this also needs to be a half, exactly. And then I get another variable named a, which a is a random uniform variable between 0 to 1. So like this. Okay? So we get a, and now we separate into two cases. If a is bigger than half, then we're doing this logic, meaning we are going to calculate the integral from 1 to c. Okay, so we start here at the lower bound, and we're doing the integral on the function, and this integral will be equal to this eventually. And why we do c? Because we want to see which function will give us, which value will give us such that 1 minus a equal to him. So the integral from 1 to c, which will give us that it's equal to 1 minus a. Note that this is only in the case that a is bigger than half. Okay? So now what I did here was to define u to be 1 minus a, and then I just isolated the variables. So I moved here, and then after activate ln, the natural log, I isolated c, so I get that eventually this is what c equals like. Okay, so now when c is equal or less than half, what I did was the integral from 0 to c. So now we start the lower bound 0, and only on x, which will need to be equal u divided by 2. Okay, but you can also just say it to a. So what I said in Hebrew, that we will get another random variable u, but it doesn't really matter. But so we can do just we can just do a, okay, the value a, and then when we isolate it, we get that c equal the square of u. Okay, so this is how the functions look like when we draw them.